Her closet was overflowing, yet every morning felt like a battle. She would stand there, surrounded by clothes she once loved, and still say, "I have nothing to wear." Sound familiar? It's not just her story, it's ours too. As we move through life, our bodies change, our priorities shift, and our style needs to evolve with us. But instead of clarity, we often feel overwhelmed. The more we buy, the more confused we become. Somewhere along the way, fashion stopped feeling fun and started feeling frustrating. But what if I told you that you don't need more clothes, you just need the right ones? And that just 6 well-chosen pieces could not only transform your wardrobe, but reshape how you show up in the world, more confident, more elegant, more you. I've seen this change firsthand. Whether it's a woman rediscovering her spark after a career change, or someone simply tired of wasting time on outfits that don't feel right, once the right pieces are in place, everything else just clicks. So if your closet feels like chaos and you're ready for calm, come with me. Let's walk through this 8-part journey together, your personal roadmap to rebuilding style after 50, one thoughtful choice at a time. 1. Timeless elegance doesn't follow trends. There comes a time in every woman's life when chasing trends just doesn't feel right anymore. True elegance after a certain age isn't about keeping up with fashion, it's about knowing yourself. It's about choosing quality over quantity, fit over flash, and confidence over conformity. Our bodies change. Our skin, posture, and daily routines evolve. What looked great a decade ago might not serve us today. That's why the idea of a capsule wardrobe is so powerful. It focuses on fewer pieces that work harder for you. In 2025, a survey by AARP showed that 68% of women over 45 felt overwhelmed by their closets, yet wore only 20% of what they owned. I remember spending thousands on clothes that never made me feel like myself. I had all the pieces but no real style, until I started asking better questions. Does this flatter who I am today? Can I move freely in it? Would I wear it again next week? Dr. Karen Pine, a professor of psychology and fashion behavior expert, said that women who dress in alignment with their identity report higher self-esteem. That stuck with me. So let's begin with the one item that quietly commands attention in any room. 2. The soft armor, a neutral blazer. There's something quietly powerful about a well-fitted neutral blazer. It doesn't shout, but it speaks volumes. It says you know who you are. In 2025, stylists across the U.S. agree that a blazer with soft structure, stretch fabric, and subtle tailoring is one of the most flattering choices for women redefining elegance. When I went to my high school reunion last spring, I wore a navy blazer that hugged my shoulders just right and gave a soft shape to my waist. It wasn't trendy, but I've never received more compliments. One woman whispered, "You look incredible. What's your secret? The key is in the fit. Avoid stiff shoulders and sharp cuts. Look for a little stretch. Opt for classic shades like black, cream, navy, or caramel, and don't hesitate to tailor. A half-inch adjustment can make all the difference. Do you own a blazer that makes you feel unstoppable? Would you wear one to an interview or a casual dinner? How does it make you carry yourself differently when chosen right? A blazer is not just clothing. It becomes a soft armor, shielding you with grace, not rigidity. And speaking of timeless power pieces, let's talk next about the magic of well-cut trousers. 3. The cashmere sweater, a warm embrace of elegance. Cashmere has a quiet way of saying elegance without trying too hard. The moment I slipped into my first cashmere sweater, I remember my daughter-in-law whispering, "You have better style than half the influencers I follow on Instagram." Soft against the skin, this luxurious knit doesn't just look refined. It feels like a warm hug that honors your femininity. As we get wiser, our skin deserves fabrics that are gentle, breathable, and timeless. According to a 2025 report from the American Association of Textile Experts, natural fibers like Greta cashmere are now preferred by 72% of women over 45 for comfort and longevity. Choose shades like heather gray, soft olive, blush, or warm beige, colors that light up your complexion without overwhelming it. Do you own a cashmere piece that makes you feel effortlessly elegant? How do you care for it season after season? Speaking of timeless pieces, let's move into the next chapter and talk about the single item that can instantly elevate any outfit, no matter the occasion. 4. Tailored high-waisted pants, the secret weapon for a flattering silhouette. For years, I wore the same low-rise pants I had since my younger days and couldn't figure out why nothing flattered my shape anymore. It wasn't until I tried on a pair of tailored high-waisted trousers that everything changed. They gently smoothed my midsection, gave the illusion of longer legs, and added instant polish to every outfit. Many women hold onto pants from a decade ago, thinking they still fit, but fit isn't just about size, it's about proportion. According to a 2025 report by the American Style Institute, 64% of women reported feeling more confident in high-rise pants with a soft, straight leg. Look for structured trousers with a comfortable rise that hits right above the natural waist. A light drape in the fabric adds flow, while a bit of elastane blended with cotton or wool ensures movement and structure. I now reach for my light brown pair more than jeans. They just make my legs look inches longer. Have you tried switching to high-waisted pants recently? Do you notice a difference in how your clothes fall on your body next? We'll explore how one simple sweater can transform not just your wardrobe, but your entire presence. 5. The midi dress, timeless femininity that never fades. A midi dress is not just for special occasions. It is a quiet celebration of femininity, a way to feel beautiful just for yourself. The right midi silhouette can flatter any body type, offering gentle movement without clinging. In 2025, style experts like Lauren Rothman emphasize the power of structure and flow in a dress, especially when paired with confidence. A simple wrap or A-line midi can work wonders when layered with a tailored blazer or trench and dressed down with white sneakers. Classic shades like navy, burgundy, or black, and subtle prints feel timeless yet fresh. I remember wearing a navy wrap dress to a garden wedding. Several people assumed I was part of the bridal party. It reminded me how transformative a well-cut dress can be. When was the last time you wore a dress just for you? Do you keep dresses for special days? Or do you wear them because they make you feel special? Let's talk about the power of dressing for yourself. 6. The timeless power of a crisp white shirt. A well-made white shirt is pure magic. It's polished, simple, and never goes out of style. But not all white shirts are equal. Cheap ones wrinkle, turn yellow, and look thin. A quality shirt holds its shape, feels soft but structured, and gives you instant elegance. In 2025, fashion expert Lauren Rothman noted that more women are investing in wardrobe essentials, and the white shirt tops the list. Look for strong seams, a crisp collar, and fabric that's not see-through. One of my go-to looks is a white shirt, dark jeans, pearl earrings, and nude flats. I wore it to a casual dinner, and someone said I looked like I just walked off a magazine cover. That's the power of simplicity. Do you have a white shirt you truly love? How do you style it for work, weekends, or date night? Now let's talk about the piece that pairs perfectly with it, the structured blazer. 7. The beige trench coat, the signature of a stylish woman. Every stylish woman I know has at least one beige trench coat. They never explain why, but once you wear one that truly fits, you understand. It's the coat that pulls everything together. A trench with a soft drape, a defined waist belt, and the right length can instantly flatter your shape and posture. Look for one with a removable lining. It makes it perfect year-round. According to the 2025 Modern Women's Wardrobe Report, trench coats are one of the top 5 items American women say make them feel the most polished. Stylist Marlene Davis says the key is structure without stiffness. I remember walking through Paris in mine, paired with jeans and a silk scarf, and a local stopped me to ask for directions. They thought I was Parisian. Have you found your perfect trench? Yet how do you like to style it for different seasons? Let's talk in the comments. Now let's move into the next chapter, where we explore another piece that quietly defines true elegance. 8 from 6 essentials to a smart wardrobe after 50. It is time to stop impulse shopping and start building a wardrobe that truly serves you. With just 6 core pieces, a tailored blazer, neutral trousers, a crisp white blouse, a versatile dress, a quality knit top, and dark denim, you can create at least 12 polished outfits. Add personality with accessories like a structured bag, silk scarf, elegant loafers, and classic sunglasses. In 2025, the average woman owns over 150 clothing items, but wears only 20% regularly, according to data from Closet Made. Fashion expert Rachel Zoe emphasizes the power of a smart capsule wardrobe for long-term style and ease. What pieces do you reach for again and again? How many are truly working for you? Try this challenge. Build a 30-piece wardrobe starting from those 6 staples. Plan before you shop. Choose quality over quantity, and watch your closet transform into your personal style sanctuary. Let's move into the details of how to make that transition feel empowering and enjoyable. As we move through this season of life, our style should reflect not just where we've been, but who we've become. At this stage, elegance comes from clarity. We no longer dress to impress others or chase passing trends. We dress to honor the woman we are today, strong, wise, and full of quiet confidence. The real beauty of fashion over 50 lies in intention. It's not about having more, it's about having better. A great wardrobe doesn't start with a sale rack, it starts with self-respect. So here's your gentle challenge. Pick just one of the 8 wardrobe essentials we talked about today and add it, carefully, intentionally, to your closet. Choose it not for who you used to be, but for who you are right now. Let me ask you, do you already own any of these pieces? Which one speaks to you the most? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. If this video spoke to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch part 2, where we dive into accessories that truly elevate your style after 50. See you there.